Okay, this is the case break for 2015 Topps opening day. Full hobby, number 2. Pick your team. We got our team selected, so let me show the list. The Angels, we have Adams. Astros, Greg. The A's, Potter. Blue Jays, Butch. Braves, Dirk. Brewers, Dirk. Cards, Butch. Cubs, Potter. D-backs, Marshall. Dodgers, Dirtbag. Giants, Stalwart. Indians, Mistretta. Mariners, Butch. Marlins, Squires. Mets, Weiss. The Nats, Lee. The O's, Suns for Life. The Pods, Potter. Phillies, Joe. Pirates, Baker. Rangers, Scotta. Rays, Dirk. Red Sox, Quinn. Reds, Cardcat. Rockies, Wickstrom. Royals, Greg. Tigers, Baker. Twins, Punisher. White Sox, Potter. Yankees, Bill. So, it's 20 boxes in this case. There's a ton of cards. So I'm going to go ahead, and it's going to take me a while to get these packs out of the boxes. So, let's go ahead and do that. This is packed out way differently than the last one. I have no idea why. Just make sure there's 20 boxes in here. Looks like there is. And just packed them sideways. Bizarre. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 times is 20. So all the boxes are there. They were just packed out differently than we saw yesterday. Packs are in a box. There's 7 cards a pack. I think something like 36 packs per box, I think. Something insane. I did them 5 boxes at a time on Wednesday. Seemed like it went pretty well. This, just forewarning, this break's going to take every bit of 2 hours to do. I will do a highlight at the end. It will be posted to YouTube. So feel free if you can't stay the whole time. I get it. This break is not for the faint of heart. So I will try to go as fast as I can. Okay, good luck, everybody. The last break we had of this netted us 3 autos. It's not a high auto release. Not necessarily. It's a lot like Heritage, based around maybe like short prints, insert sets, photo variations, stuff like that. So it had 3 autos in the whole case, and 1 relic. No. Not pulled a 1 of 1. I pulled a 1 of 1 out of just about everything else lately, but not this. And this is going to be my last case of this, so kind of just do this because it's a cheap break. A lot of cards though, it's a lot of work. I don't know if I'll end up doing stuff like this in Heritage next year. I'll definitely do regular top series 1, series 2, because I love those breaks. We did 9 of the jumbos. Let's mod up Dirtbag real quick. But I did 9 of the Series 1 jumbos, and they were fantastic breaks. In my opinion, they're just fun. They're not anything spectacular, although we got some really great hits out of that stuff. But like I said, this case was kind of packed out differently, so we'll see. It wasn't repacked or anything. Still had a factory tape on it. Maybe it's a different box. I don't know. But yeah, it's different luck in it. Let's go for some different luck. But yeah, no 101s out of this yet. Our last jumbo series 1 that we did, we had 2 101s come out of that. I've been breaking since September, but I don't do it that much. Last month I did a lot. I did a lot of breaks, but I've been in breaks and participating in breaks for over a year now. Here we go, guys. First box. Let's try to get that glare off there. Yeah, thanks. And I got the celebrations. There's a lot of the celebrations inserts in here. A lot of the mascots. Like, I'm a Reds fan. That's the worst mascot ever. Gapper sucks. Lots of these blue foil cards. They're unnumbered. Then you have the Hit the Dirt insert set. Then you have the 3Ds. Like this. These are cool. Clayton Kershaw. And then you have stadium scenes, which they'll show various ballparks and stuff like that. We have franchise flashbacks. That one's for Starlin Castro. More celebrations. More mascots. Hopefully we get a couple of mascot autos. That was pretty cool. We got the Philly Fanatic in the last case. But basically, see, there's a blue Hunter Pence. There's Dodger Stadium. Todd Frazier blue. It's basically Series 1 with there's Craig Kimbrell, the opening day stamp on there, like it usually is. And they mix in mascots, they mix in some photo variations. There's no guarantee on if there's an auto or a relic in these, but last case we had 4 of those cards. Manny Machado. So here's hoping we get a little more action than that. There's a lot of cards to go through. Get a blue Hector Santiago. The blues are not numbered. George Springer. These franchise flashback cards are pretty cool because they're all in retro uniforms. And there are photo variations in this. Like I said earlier today, I was sorting the case number 1, and there was at least one that I ran across. These are the Team Spirit inserts. This one's Mike Trout. He's got like the beer. He's got the goggles on. You know how they go in the locker room and they spray each other with beer? That's basically what those are. Dilson Herrera. The blues are really cool. Really nice looking cards. They look better in person too than they do on camera. Those blue foils are nice. They might be worth collecting as a set or something. Adrian Beltre, throwback. The Rangers. Which, the Rangers haven't been around that long. So, I don't know how they get throwbacks. But Starlin Castro, blue. Hector Dirk Reyes. But, I send all cards, so I like this card, Tim Lincecum. He's got like the old school glasses. He looks like that guy on Jaspy. He looks like the dude on Jaspy. It's funny. Adrian Gonzalez. Freddie Freeman. And the Boston Brave throwback uni. So that's box number 1, see? A lot of cards. Some of the teams just have ridiculous amounts of cards. Like the Angels. Whoever got the Angels, which I think the same person bought the Angels twice, they're going to get a tremendous amount of cards for the Angels. I mean, some teams just like tower over everything else. I think the Tigers got a lot. The Reds, Cardinals. The Angels by far was just amazing because they had so many more cards than anybody else in the West. Oh yeah, it's fun sorting. Like, I already have case 1 almost sorted. It's not that bad. It's not... What I do is I take it out by the TV and I'll watch basketball. Or I'll have basketball on in the background and sort. But it's just me. I'm not fancy. I don't have anybody like a sorting team or crew. It's just me. So... trying my best to get these things out within a couple of days. When Heritage came out, I had 4 cases in consecutive days. And that just killed me because I had no time to sleep. So I'm just now, like today, I just sent out the last packages from all of my Heritage. Heritage set me back tremendously. As far as sorting goes. So that's why I kind of calmed it down in the store. I was selling a lot more. I could have sold quite a bit more, but because of time constraints, I just couldn't keep up. So I'm gonna start picking back up, especially after I get these out, and doing some breaks that don't require that much sorting. We have Gypsy Queen coming out at the end of it's the middle of next month, the 15th of April. I have one case. It's already sold on this. Oh, we sold 6 teams out of that. I haven't put that on eBay yet. It'll probably sell really fast on eBay. I'm trying to acquire more cases of Gypsy Queen, but I guess it's kind of hard to come by this year. So I'm trying to get more of those lined up. If I do, more of those will hit the store. And then we also have Strata Football full case. It's kind of a cheap break. And that's in the store right now. So check it out if you're interested in either of those. Matt Holliday Blue, Jonathan LaCroix franchise throwback. The Brewers aren't really an old franchise either, so I don't know what they would throw back to. I want to see the Diamondbacks throwback. The Rays, the Rockies, Peter Bourjos, Cardinals, Blue, Wally the Green Monster. I think I got some Twins mascot variations, unless there's 3 different cards of the Twins mascot. It's like TC Bear. Because I had 3 different cards that had different shots of TC Bear. So whoever had the Twins, there's Gapper again. Whoever had the Twins in the last case, I would definitely check the variations for TC Bear. Adrian Beltre. Ryan Braun, another Brewers throwback. The Brewers are a historic team, I tell you. Yu Darvish 3D. Cool cards. They're not really like that cheap looking. I mean, like they don't feel that cheap. There's been like, you remember the old Sport Flicks? Those cards were cheap. These 3D cards aren't that bad. Robinson Cano, Mariners throwback. The Mariners started in what, like 1977 or something? Historic teams with throwback uniforms. Chase Utley. Gio Gonzalez Blue. There he is, Philly Fanatic. We got his autograph in the last case. I forget who had him. I don't know if Joe. I think Joe usually gets all the Phillies. I think he might have had him. Or not, I don't know. Like, here's TC Bear. I don't know. See, there's the Giants throwback, which is actually a decent throwback because that franchise has been around forever. Christian Yelich. The Angels. Angels really haven't been around forever either. I like that throwback uni though. Those uniforms are pretty slick. A 3D Freddie Freeman for the Braves. That was box number 2. These cards will probably go out Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday at the latest. depending on how the rest of my life goes. The weather this weekend is supposed to be nice, so I might go outside a little bit. I don't know. I hope that nobody was in tribute breaks. That tribute thing just turned into a huge debacle. I guess they're recalling cases. You're supposed to send your cards back. They'll give you cards of equal value. It's turned into a huge pain in the butt. So I hope nobody had to go through that. Talk about huge embarrassment. I would think that they would test out ink and card combinations. You would think that that would be something they would do, is test, you know, have just sign some cards with a certain pen, see if the ink held. It is. I mean, evidently it happened when they packed them, because they just started, the ink rubbed off on the backs of the other cards. That's what I saw. So they really didn't know that that was happening, but still, you would think that they would test it out. I just wonder about that company in general, about the Topps company in general. I think it would be very eye-opening to take a tour of their facilities and see how things are ran. But I guess they contract so much of the work out anyways that they don't actually print the cards. They have a printer that does that for them. So maybe it's stuff like that when you have more and more other people do stuff for you, the chances of mistakes that are gonna happen go up. You lose control over that stuff. I don't know. It's a huge black eye for them. Clayton Kershaw blue. Mike Trout flashback. Huge black eye for them. Who knows what else they had that they used the same pins on and stuff too that they're going to have to redo. David Ortiz. Osvaldo Arcia. For the Twins, he's got some major eye black going on there. Something in this stack feels cold. I wonder what that is. Could be nothing. Could just be my hands going numb or something. Pat Neshek. His funky delivery. He's got one of the weirdest deliveries. He's actually a big time card collector though. I sold cards to him before. Not new cards, he collects vintage cards mostly, I think. Sold a card once to Keith Olbermann. One time, he was not happy with the transaction. Cliff Lee. So, it was so Keith Olbermann-ish. Just typical what you would expect. Corey Kluber blue. These blue cards are nice. I would probably put together a set of those. Be nice. It'd be pretty cool. Blue Elvis Andrus. There's quite a few Brewer cards in this too. Mike Trout. Johnny Cueto. Nick Castellanos in the throwback. Andrelton Simmons, Gregor Blanco. And that is box number 3. 3 boxes down, 17 to go. Hooray! Like I said, if you make it through this entire break, you deserve a medal or something. Personally, I would hit up the recap. But you guys are awesome. I don't know if we have anybody from our eBay here. Guest chat is turned on. If anybody that is a guest wants to chat, the guest chat is turned on. Oh, I guess Duke won really big. My UC Bearcats play none other than Kentucky tomorrow at 2:40. We're gonna knock off UK, baby. 18-point underdogs. Dirtbag's a trooper. 18-point underdogs. There's no way in hell they're gonna win. I know that. I don't really care. Everybody around Cincinnati kind of hates Kentucky fans. But I really don't mind them. My cousins are Kentucky fans. UK fans. I don't really care. I actually kind of want them to win. Because they're so good. It'd be kind of a crime if they didn't win. But UC plays them tomorrow. So, let's see how that turns out. I'll be watching. I might pick up some brewskis. Somebody brought in bourbon balls to work today. And they had a sign on them that said, "Caution, contains alcohol." I had mine in moderation. I only had 2. They weren't that strong. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely more interesting breaks than this to see the actual live video that it's broken. Like I said, Series 1 was such... Series 1 looks amazing compared to, like, Heritage and this. Just because of, it had autos, it had relics. So I'm really looking forward to Series 2. But I mean, also obviously I have Gypsy Queen coming up. Bowman's coming up at the end of April. I'll have a couple of cases of that. I'm excited about that too. Chris Tillman, Tanaka, Altuve. There's a lot of Astro throwback unis on here. I like that 70s like rainbow throwback uni. Goldschmidt, Billy the Marlin, Clayton Kershaw, Team Spirit. There's not many of those Team Spirits. I don't know if the odds of getting those are lesser. Oh yeah, there's Bill. Bill, you're probably already in all the black and golds. You know what though? I watched some of those today, and I will say this. Those cards are beautiful. Everything except for the stickers. But those cards are beautiful. They are. I mean, it's... Man, I hope you didn't get into any tribute. I was talking about that earlier. That tribute thing was just a nightmare. I can't imagine. Breakers having to refund. Oh my gosh. Out thousands of dollars and stuff. I mean, it's just insane. Jared Weaver throwback. Gilder Rodriguez. There's Teddy Bighead. Yeah. Don't get into tribute if anybody's still trying to sell it. It's just a big freaking mess. The way they handled it is kind of crappy too. They were talking about how they were launching an investigation and this, that, and the other, and you could clearly kind of see what happened. It's just the ankles rubbing off on the other cars. Yeah, I would stay away. Black and gold, I'll have to check. Black and gold for me is retail because it's Panini. I can't buy Panini from the distributor because Panini is actually like Panini just doesn't let anybody buy their stuff from the distributor. Like I've tried several different distributors. They're like, oh no, I can't sell this to you. Like really, you can't sell that to me? No, Panini won't let you buy it from me unless you're on the list. So I have to buy it retail. I don't know what I could get Supreme for. I'd have to ask. I know for one thing, I'm not getting anything like Spectra. I thought about picking up a couple of 5-star boxes. That case scares me though. Did ya? How many breaks did that take to get into? Or did you buy it on eBay? probably the way to go. If you're looking for specific cards. God, it'd take you forever if you... What the hell is going on with this? It'd take you forever if you went, try to get them all through breaks. True. You sell on eBay though, right? Bill? Did you hear about the spring seller update? How they're gonna, basically, they give you unlimited. Oh, gotcha. Well, still, if you do like 1 or 3 day auctions, they're making that a 99-cent fee just for the auction listing. You can't, so basically you can't start an auction out. You can, but if you want to do like 1 day and you want to start it at 99 cents, it's gonna cost you 99 cents to list the thing. At least. Actually, it's like 99 cents plus whatever the listing fee is. But if it sells, you get the listing fee back. You don't get the 99-cent fee. 99 cents back, though. It's kind of insane. So eBay's raising its fees. And then the post office at the end of April, or the middle of April, is raising its fees. Anywhere from 10 to 15 cents. So, getting tight a couple of places. An auto. Garrett Cole. It's a weird Baxter the Bobcat's weird looking. Kind of creepy looking mascot there. D-backs. Javier Baez, blue. Miguel Cabrera, team spirit. Seen any flawless? I think so. I usually watch a lot of flawless. Because to me that stuff's entertaining. It's like one of those things where I watch it and dream about being able to do that stuff. Evan Longoria, 3D. Joe Mauer. I'm surprised anybody else gets any of that stuff with the amount that Bateson goes through of that and that National Treasures. God, that guy puts it down in that stuff. I've told him before that they should just make him like the exclusive breaker. Picks it up and puts it down and tell you. It's good stuff though. I don't do it. That stuff scares me though right now. Eventually I'll do some of that, something along those lines, but I'll just stick with the safety in numbers type of deal. Obviously numbers, 5,000 cards a break. think that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna start breaking things with less and less cards until I get to that stuff. What was it that you asked me about? You asked me about some teams in Strata. I think one of them sold. I don't know who it was. Patriots, maybe? I think the Patriots sold. But the Strata I'm getting ready to put up on eBay probably tomorrow morning. And so that'll get that moving. Hopefully we can break that by Monday. I'd like to break Strata on Monday. Yeah. It's kind of old, I know, but it's got a good price point to it. I liked it. It doesn't have... I was looking through the checklist in depth today, and I didn't notice that it didn't... Before that, it didn't really have a Beckham, nice Beckham auto in it. The Giants aren't really like... I mean, it has like... What was it? There's like a bulk auto of him. Yeah, I've done 2 other cases and I like it. I like it this year though. I like 2014. Really, if you don't want high end, it's really like a lull in what's coming out. It's hard to pick anything new that's not like a black gold or a Spectra. I mean, a lot of high end stuff's coming out for football, and it's just not my gig right now. Trying to choose between that, Prime, and Platinum. Platinum just seems like it's hit the basement though, as far as values go. Wow. It's a pretty expensive card. Somebody pulled a black and gold for $199. OBJ. And they listed it for, it was like the relic auto with the sticker, number to 199. They listed on eBay for $400. And I was like, that's not gonna sell for $400. Somebody actually argued with me about it. It's like, it's numbered to 199. Yeah. Some people, I mean, you tell them this stuff, like, dude, that's not going to sell for that amount. Like, yeah, well, it's worth more. Well, all you have to do is look at the completed listings on eBay, and you know what a card's worth, or what a card goes for. And it's not $2,000. I don't know how much that black and gold is a box. Nobody went for that? You never know. Somebody could go Jimmy Graham Super Refractor. That's something I've never pulled before. Is a Super Refractor. I pulled plenty of printing plates. More than enough printing plates. That's not horrible. That's about like a 5-star, right? Right in that same price point. I don't like the sticker autos though. Do you like the sticker autos on that stuff? And what's the deal with the manufactured relics? Michael Brantley. It seems like everybody's been going to Manu relics. I don't really get it. I don't really get this box either. Half of them are upside down. None of the other boxes or packs have been like that. I think somebody got drunk in the pack out. Like none of the other ones in the other case were like that. Yadier Molina Blue. I don't know. I have my sheet here that has 5-star on it. I think 5-star is probably a better product, maybe. Felix Hernandez. Yes, you have Puig. That is something I could get if I wanted though, is 5-star. I can get any tops or leaf product I desire. Or what is it? Yu-Gi-Oh! I can get tons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, which I know everybody wants. Crazy about the Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll actually probably be on during the day some next week. Andrew Cashner. Taking some time off. Joe Mauer for the Twins 3D. And that was box number 6. Joy, only 14 boxes left. Wow, so close. No, I took that off. It was too much of a hassle. It didn't work right half the time anyways. You guys can always email me or IM me offers on everything. I think some people went away because of that, but at the end of the day, it really was causing more trouble than it was worth. Because some people making an offer, well, they wouldn't check out, but they thought they checked out. They wouldn't. Somebody would buy their team in that amount of time. Just a big pain in the butt. Random draft. Just for a box or for a whole case? That'd be a lot for a whole case. Random drafts for a box wouldn't be bad. Oh, for a case. Quite a few cards in that. Bill can tell you, I was gonna do a Supreme, but I got cold feet. And I was too busy. So I didn't do Supreme. I should have probably done it. What I should have done last year, my biggest regret so far while I've been breaking, is not doing high tech. $35 for Giants. And what? The football? What are they? They're not that much more expensive, are they? Like 50? 40? 45? I don't even know what the price is. Just send me an IM. What you want? No. Most likely do it. Oh, Giants, Vikings, Seahawks. I'll have to see. I can't really. My hands are tied. My hands are full. But I'll definitely get back. I'll get with you before I put them on eBay. I doubt that anybody's gonna buy them tonight. They could. They're there. They're on the store, but I doubt that they will. I'll scoop them up from underneath you. Now, if they're on eBay, there's a good chance that they could sell before we made the deal. But they're not. He did 25 a spot. Dirt bag for a case. Seems a little low. See, that would be what, $750? Isn't that case like $1,200? But the case was like $1,000, $1,200. Be a good deal. So quick, 3D again. Doug Fister. Oh. See you later, Bill. I'll get back with you on that. If I, yeah, I'll get together with you. I'm not putting this on eBay tonight, anyways. I'll talk to you tomorrow about it if you're going to bed. Hey, Looky, looky, it's a cookie. Javier Baez auto. That's sad when you get that excited about a Javier Baez auto. For the Cubbies. And Eric Potter. Eric Potter, who's who's not going to see this because he's currently in at spring training. Jose Brave Blue. Got one auto. I wish they'd throw stickers on this flashback stuff. These throwbacks, throw a sticker auto on that. You'd have a sweet looking card. And it'd be cheap. I mean, they throw stickers on everything. That even high-end stuff nowadays they throw stickers on. Throw a sticker on one of those bad boys. Have a sweet looking card. That just needs to be the auto set. The franchise flashbacks sticker or whatever. And Castellanos. Bam. Move this up right there. Sticker right there. Booyah. Opening day would sell like hotcakes. Insert them like one per box. You're good. $100-player checklist. You can do sticker dumps. Oh, I hate them on high end too. But it doesn't make sense to me that they can't put stickers and stuff like this. One per box is all we're asking. Do it like Heritage, where it's either one relic or one sticker per box. But Heritage was so bad because it was always a relic. Never an autograph. They could have done stickers in that too. They actually should have. They should have done it on like the New Age Performers. I really don't think they care about selling too much opening day, though. Has to be super cheap for them. They don't have to do any design. They just take Series 1 and some of Series 2. Some of these cards will be in Series 2. Yeah. Supreme's I don't know, I got burned on Supreme Baseball this year. I was in breaks for Supreme Baseball. I just didn't really care for it that much. To me, it wasn't that great of a product. My favorite product from last year, besides High Tech, which is my biggest regret. I don't know if I ever finished that far. My biggest regret so far from breaking is not getting into High Tech. But my favorite was Finest Baseball from last year. So you can guess that I'm going to do a lot of Final Space breaking this year. And my goal for Series 2 is 10 jumbo cases. I didn't do those last year. Obviously, I'm doing them this year, but I didn't do those. I did Allen and Ginter like 3 and 4 years ago, but not last year. I'm getting Allen Ginter too. I'm getting like a couple of cases of Allen and Ginter. Right now, I only have 1 case of Gypsy Queen headed my way. Trying to get more, but the distributor, one of the guys at the distributor is on vacation, so they cannot tell me for sure whether I'll be getting another Gypsy Queen. If so, that'll be going up in the store. I think it'll probably be a go. I don't know though. I got burnt on Heritage a little bit because I bought like 4 cases of it off the bat and then ended up selling 5. Well, by the time I got to number 5, I guess the price went up on Heritage because so many of them were damaged initially. So many of the cases were damaged initially coming from the manufacturer, which nobody hears about, but evidently Heritage had a large amount of cases that were damaged because of ice storms and things like that. So the price of that went up about $100. So I took like a hit on that. It's not been a very good year for Topps. If you go to the website, you can see all the teams. There's still 24 teams, I think. 24 teams left. Go to the website that's above the screen here. poppin-wax.com. Like I said, they're all going to go up on eBay, but they go up on eBay for like 20% more. Because A, eBay fees, and B, best offer. People like best offer. If I didn't have to do best offer, I would only mark them up 10%, but people like to make deals on them, so mark them up 20%. eBay just kills you on the fees, though. So, moral of the story there, if you want to buy break from me, buy it on the website. Actually, sign up on the bottom left. There's a join our points program tab. Sign up for that. Sign up for the newsletter. I'll let you know when I'm breaking stuff. But if you sign up for the points, it basically is like giving you 5% back. That's what the points come out to be. And you get like points for just signing up. So it's pretty cool though. Kind of cheesy, but it's a way to give people back. I used to have an offer, make an offer button on my site, but it, like I was telling Bill, it's kind of more trouble than it was worth. So I took that off. You really can't give too many deals on that stuff anyways, because the markup's not anything great. Cool. Yeah, it doesn't come out until April 15th. I hope to get another case because I know that it's a long way from April the 15th. And some people are alright about spending that money that far in advance, but some people, want to wait until later. Problem is, if I only do one case, some of the teams might not be available later. So, I don't know. But they're going to go up on eBay tomorrow. And also the Strata will be going up on eBay tomorrow. And I expect the Strata to probably sell pretty quick. I'm going to have that full and broke by Wednesday. That's pretty cheap. And move on to bigger and better things. Yeah, sadly I do. I don't have like a checkout with money order or whatever. I just don't have anything set up for that. And that's what I was saying. Since it's so far ahead of time, I know some people can't do that. But what I'm doing is I'm going to try to get another case. And that case will be fresh, closer to when it breaks. So that's what I've done with like Series 1. I'll sell a majority of the teams, get a fresh one up there. People will buy that one, get another fresh one up there. And by the time it breaks, I might have 3 or 4 cases of it sold. So, chances are I'll have another one. So, if you want to wait, I would say maybe a good chance I would get another one, a fresh one, to put up within a week or so. Honestly, I don't have this. I know I've dealt with several people that have not taken payment quickly on that stuff. I just don't have the cycles to keep up with who's paid and who hasn't. So, sorry, but like I said, it's probably a good, safe bet that there'll be another case closer to the break. If I can get it, there'll be another case. Let's put it that way, and I think I can get it. Especially after this tribute debacle. I think everybody's gonna be hurting from this tribute stuff, so some people might cancel their orders for that. There's several people that said they had to go out of business because that's crap. Robinson Cano, 3D. Some people, I heard some people had to go out of business because of Topps Chrome Football. Something about how they got that stuff dumped on them and they couldn't get rid of it or something. I hadn't heard that before. Kind of makes sense though. And then somebody else was trying to convince me, oh, he's selling Topps Chrome Football on eBay, and I bought a case from him. And I bought it for like $460, I want to say. And so I fill it up, and we break it, and I go to buy another case from him. His case is now $560. So I make him an offer $460 on that. I can say, you know, I paid this. This is what I paid last week. I'll pay you the same price. It's like, well, the price has gone up. It's like, oh, really? So he wouldn't sell it to me because the price had gone up. So I went somewhere else, bought it for $500, and I told him that. Yeah, but I bought it for $500 somewhere else, and I told him that, and he's like, "Well, you got it. You should buy all of them because the prices on this stuff's going nowhere but up." Like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. So I look back on eBay at his listings to see if he sold any, and he hasn't sold any, and he's lowered it down to $500. He was selling them left and right at $460 though, and I told him that. I was like, don't you think that maybe the reason they were selling them is because you had them at the right price? No, prices are going up. How in the world the prices will go up on that product is beyond me. Delusional. Evidently he was one of them that got that stuff dumped on him. He's probably trying to dig himself out of massive debt from it. I'm not going to do any more of those cases though. Stuff's tired. I got Bowman Chrome football though. Still not a very good product, but it's cheap. I have a half case minus $1. I think I'm gonna do some auctions on that stuff next week. Yeah, that's what it goes for. Yeah, except for the Giants. And then, who else? There's a couple, like the Bucks. The Bucks usually go for more too, because they just have hits like galore and everything. Vikings really haven't been going for that much lately. Jaguars are pretty decent. That's what they go for. That doesn't justify buying a case for $500. If they go for $15 on average, that's $450 there. Doesn't even pay for the product. Orange Blake Bortles, not bad. What was the orange number 2? 25 or 50? I had a really good string of Chrome football breaks though. I think altogether this year, I pulled like 3 Odell Beckham autos in that. It did take a dive though. It's fun though, it was cheap. It's a cheap break. I think the second one I did half case and that was even cheaper. There we go. For the Red Sox, that's pretty decent. Look at that. Mr. Quinn. Rusney. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let me get some top loaders real quick. Yeah, that's pretty decent. To be honest, I didn't look at the auto checklist in depth, but it just seems like that would be one of the good ones. I think. Rusney Castillo. 2 autos. It's heating up, man. It's heating up. Still got over 10 boxes left. God. Oh my gosh. This break never ends. It's the break that never ends. It goes on and on. Spankenberg. Freddie Freeman 3D. At least you can tell the difference in the autos, so you don't skip over them. I don't think they. To be honest, I think that the regular base cards look better than the autos. Who has Tulo? What? Oh, the auto? Cabrera. I didn't even know you were still here, Mistretta. Comes out of nowhere with the facts. Hit you in the face with facts. Which way did I go? I haven't done these yet. Let's be honest, I don't think much more can come out of that box. We got a Rusney. Brian Dozier. Now, if they all of a sudden hit me with 2 autos in one box, I think I might need to go change my pants or something. Or just be confused and I don't know. There's no way in hell that would happen. For the infrequency that you pull these autos, they should be worth more than high-end autos. Just because they're so hard to pull. I was actually having a good conversation about that with somebody on here one night, and it was about the Heritage, and we were saying how hard it was to pull autos from Heritage. We're thinking, you know, these things should be worth a lot of money, because I did 5 cases, and there's 1 or 2 autos per case. It was just insane. Of course, they labeled it. Each box contains 1 relic or autograph card. But they shouldn't be allowed to label it that because it was always a relic card. Yeah, I heard. I mean, I've busted Ginner before, but I guess I don't remember it that well. Do they have... I don't know if they had this. Isn't Ginner the one they had the code in? I remember that guy got, like, somebody busted the code. And they got their own card or something. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I have to do like a different sports spots. A non-sports spot. How? Yeah, I don't know. We're not that far away from being done here. We got about 9 more boxes. It's gonna go probably past 11. We didn't start until like quarter after 9. I said it was gonna take 2 hours, and it's gonna take every bit of 2 hours. Snoop Dogg auto. Better check that for like drug residue. And the music has died because it was only an hour and a half long. Kids can't hold that one. Yeah. Do you like get instantly high when you touch that card? Get stoned. His son just signed with what was it, USC? Joey Votto Blue. Was it USC? I think it was USC. To play football. Guess he's a wide receiver. Andrew McCutcheon. I think that might be the first 3D McCutcheon we've got. Maybe. Oh, it was UCLA. You're right. Because UCLA got all the... They, like, made out like bandits. That's what they were saying. UCLA got a bunch of, like, top recruits. I thought was the big deal. And he was at that press conference. David Price. I tell you who looks pretty decent. That's the son of somebody notable. Yeah, is that Trey Griffey. He's not that bad. Wide receiver. George Springer, that card's pretty badass. I love that jersey. And we got a relic. Things are picking up for the old... Oh, wow. Same relic we got in the last box. Our last case. Miguel Cabrera. Here's your complimentary Miguel Cabrera gray jersey swatch. Trey Griffey. He looked pretty decent last year. Figure he would be a baseball player. Castellanos. They totally needed to make those throwbacks, sticker auto cards. Why don't I not work at Topps? This would look so awesome. Box number 8. Box number 11. This is 12. Yeah. So the autos that we have pulled from this are not bad. They're just so infrequent that it's, I don't know, kind of hardly worth it. If it were me, I'd probably raise the price up a little and stick either an auto or a relic in every box. But that's just me. Raise it up like $5 or something, I don't care. It's not going to change the price point that much. Man, you guys are awesome. There's like 5 of you that have been in here the whole time. It's insane. I promise, I'm more interesting when there's more things going on with this stuff. I wish I could do black gold like Bill was talking about, but that's just too expensive. I don't know if I could sell out all the spots on that stuff. They are nice looking cards though. I think our next new release for football is... What is our next new release for football? Bowman football? Can't be it. I don't think it's Bowman football, but it could be. Marcus Stroman, blue. Altuve. Albert Pujols, blue. Eric Ibar, blue. Jake Lamb, blue. Man, it's making my fingers go to sleep. If that's possible. Elias Blue. Jose Abreu 3D. Teheran Blue. Hanley Ramirez Blue. Buster Posey Blue. Okay, 8 more boxes. Gotta rotate the old monster boxes here. Just a second. You guys have signed up for the, I might have mentioned this already, but sign up for the newsletter. If you aren't, you might want to, if you're interested in getting any future breaks. That's how I send out an email when something's going to break, or close to breaking, saying like, hey, we're going to break this today probably, or hey, I added this to the store. So that's always good to sign up for. If you don't want to stay in it, you can unsubscribe and my feelings won't get hurt. I won't even, well, I don't even know if I'll know you did unsubscribe. But past couple weeks I was sending an email out about every day because we were breaking about every day. I think out of the past 2 weeks I probably broke 10 days. Out of 14. It's insane. Before that, I wasn't breaking that much. I would just do probably once a week. Gosh, what's up with this box? All the wax wants to go into a million pieces. But, yeah. So I probably won't be on tomorrow. I'll be on Monday for sure. Yeah, I'll definitely be on Monday. I don't know about Tuesday. Probably try for Monday, Wednesday, Friday this coming week. And like I said, hopefully we'll break some strata on Wednesday. And we'll see what else we can get into. Might try to get something in for Friday. Go. Let's hope for a couple more autographs, man. There's a Mike Trout. That's a variation. I can tell that's a variation. You know why? Because his card doesn't look like this. Adam Wainwright. That is a nice picture, though. That's probably why I noticed it, because the clouds in the background. There's stuff like that all over in this set, though. That's why I was saying it's like Heritage. It's more about like all the errors, the variations, rather than putting autographs and stuff in it. And that's what they did to try to keep it interesting. Sadly, you can't do Prince Fielder. Sadly, that doesn't keep a video for a break interesting, though. Because I'm not going through and looking for all this stuff. It's just kind of like, give me the obvious. Thankfully, I haven't had any more Gapper lately. It's gonna suck if we get a Gapper auto. I mean, more power to the person that has the reds, but I don't even know if they would like Gapper. I don't know if anybody likes Gapper. They're one of the worst mascots ever. I think Gapper's mother likes Gapper. David Ortiz. Zach Greinke blue. I heard that people like Captain, the Rangers captain. Matt Harvey, 3D. Getting some different 3Ds than I think we did in the first case, which is pretty cool. I like different. Getting some different autos. First case had 2 Lucas Dudas in it. Like, you gotta be freaking kidding me. 2 autos out of 3. They were the same guy. But now, when you said that you went the Dodgers, yeah, they did. They did have a pretty decent stack. They do in everything, though. It wasn't anything compared to the Angels, though. Good lord. And the Giants usually have the most because of like all the World Series stuff. I think the Dodgers had more than the Giants. The Angels had like 50 to 100 cards more than either of them. It's kind of insane. I wish I had magical powers and could sort this stuff without trying. Like, I would just like snap my fingers and it would all sort itself. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, man. That'd be awesome. Do you know how many breaks I could do? Back when I was breaking like every day, that was my only limitation. That's why I didn't continue to break like that, was because I couldn't keep up with the sorting. Somebody be like, "Hey, it's been 3 days since Heritage broke. Where's my package?" Like, somebody try to do like a PayPal chargeback on me, saying that it had been 2 weeks since the set broke or the box broke, and that's just ridiculous. And it takes 2 weeks for the cards to get shipped. Well, that's fine. I agree with you. But you look at the date that the guy purchased it, and the date that the case broke, and it had only been 5 days total. And I think Sunday was even one of the days, and I don't do anything on Sunday. Mail doesn't go out on Sunday. And you can't fault me for not sending it out on a Sunday. So you try to do a PayPal chargeback saying it had been 2 weeks, but they had a date right there. It was 5 days, and his stuff was like actively being sorted. So I sent it out like the same day he started the chargeback. I just don't get it. It's the only case I've had of that, though. Generally, people are alright. There are some people that don't check their tracking, though. And they message you and they're like, did you send that out yet? When am I going to get my package? And like, dude, check your mailbox. It says it was delivered today. Clay Buckholz. Mike Trout. Huh, I don't remember seeing that one. I haven't really sorted the Phillies yet, though, so that could be a common one. I have yet to sort the East divisions. Dear Lord, that Jared Weaver got all messed up. He got all kinds of dinged. And that was not me, because, well, that one's kind of dinged, too. It might be a couple in the pack. The Weaver definitely got the worst end of that, though. You'll find that, though, in a case. Maybe like 3, 4, 5 that just get royally screwed up. Can we get maybe a mascot auto or something? Be cool. Cole Hamels, blue. I don't know how all these cards got flipped upside down. Jordan Zimmerman, blue. That's that box. Matt Kemp. Didn't they have was he not on there for the Heritage? I know Heritage was kind of weird where they had, was it Justin Upton that went to the Padres? Well, they had his regular card on the Braves, and like we got a punch board. I think it was him. We got a punch board, and he was on the Padres. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know then. It was probably the same way though. If he was on the punch board, he'd probably be listed as the Padres. Those advertising panels in Heritage were pretty lame. It's weird not to have to random anything at the end of a break. For this stuff, there definitely is no random. If Matt Kemp wasn't in Series 1, it'll probably be Series 2. If he wasn't, if he didn't have a card in the first 350 cards, which I don't know if he did or not. Otherwise, it'd be on update. Topps update wasn't a bad set break either, or a bad case break either. It wasn't as good as this year's Series 1 though. It was decent. Dirtbag, are you from California? Guessing you're from the 505 area code. Albuquerque. I got a call on my phone earlier from the 909, and I guess that's California. I don't know who. I don't know who's trying to call me. I've had an increase of telemarketers in the past couple of days. A lot of people do. It's amazing. I'll text people whenever I put something up. It's amazing how much business gets done with texting in this industry. I need to figure out like a group texting thing so where I don't have to message everybody individually. But I guess everybody would be able to see that text when they responded. Maybe just set up something in my contacts. No, I don't think so. I got a new bank account for the business. So maybe that's it. Anthony Renard. Oh. Come on. Auto. Something. Something other than base. Jason Worth blue. Iwakuma blue. Altuve, Strasburg Blue, Molina 3D, something like that it sounds like something like that happened. Another relic, which kind of stinks because I don't think we got 4 hits last time. David Wright for the Mets. But we got 4 hits last time. And that would be 4, which I count the relics as hits, but that would be 4, so I don't know if we'll get another auto in this case or not. It's kind of a bummer. Once again, it's the gray jersey patch. Where do they keep getting all these gray jerseys? That's all they used in Heritage. That's all they use in this. Gray jersey, gray jersey. Oops. Seriously, I'm so sick of gray jersey swatches. It's probably like the armpit. You ever wonder what part of the jersey you're getting? I guess it could be like the pants. It could be the crotch of the pants. Nobody wants to know that, though. People would rather not know. We'll just say it's the shoulder. Not worried about it. I have a hard time believing any of these were game worn. They're never dirty. If you think about it, like in the low end stuff, they're never dirty. I think it's fake. I think they're all fake in low end stuff. They still like gray fabric. Gray fabric for everything. You figure some of them would be dirty or something if they're event worn. It would be funny though if they tried to actually say that they were worn, but it was really them just like changing in and out of their uniforms. So you go and you sign your cards, and then you change. You go into dressing room and you change like into 50 jerseys and out of 50 jerseys, so they can say that they were worn, and they're all gray. Yeah, it makes you wonder. Yeah, I'm an auto guy. Or there's some pretty sick patches though. I mean, there are some pretty nice patches. Most of them though, like that, don't really do for me. Pulled a Tennessee Titans Bishop Sankey out of Platinum about a month ago. Maybe like 3 weeks ago. It was insane. It had the Titans emblem on it. Oh my god. It was insane. Cards like that, you don't mind patches. Carlos Santana. Billy Hamilton. Bryce Harper. Rusney. Gosh, we still have 4 boxes left. Vargas. Smiley. Dirty and all. The racing stripe, complete with racing stripe. Blanco. Don't think there's anything in this box. Okay, 4 boxes left. We're almost there. just looking for autos and stuff. Felix Hernandez 3D. At this point, we've seen all the base cards there is to see. Dalton Pompey. Pablo Sandoval as a Red Sox, which is still kind of weird. Oh, it's some mix. It's called Relaxing Indie. Relaxing Indie Music. Which is funny because there's a song on the playlist about a guy like severing heads and stuff. It's pretty weird. For the most part, it's relaxing, except some of the songs like that. I have Amazon Prime, and they give you, there's a music player you can get with it, and you can actually like listen to a lot of stuff for free with your Prime membership. So I have that going. Cargo Blue. Kyle Seager Blue. Ryan Howard Blue. Okay, 3 boxes left. So close. Sure. Totally need a mascot auto. Danny Santana blue. Matt Shoemaker blue. Brandon Phillips blue. Anthony Rizzo blue. Ryan Zimmerman blue. Paul Goldschmidt 3D. Longoria blue. Two boxes left. No, there's one box after this dirtbag. Next to last box. Jacoby Ellsbury, blue. Masahiro Tanaka. Giancarlo Stanton. Harrison blue. Darvish blue. Kershaw 3D. Montero blue. Martinez blue. Cano blue. Kimbrel blue. We'll take any auto. Beggars can't be choosers. Last box here. Bounces blue. Joe Mauer 3D. Fernandez blue. Bryce Harper. Freddie Freeman blue. Michael Taylor blue. Bryce Harper blue. Another 3D Yadier. Tanner Rourke. Sonny Gray. Franco. And looks like it's the break, guys. So let me do a quick recap here. The 4 cards that are special. So we had 2 relics. David Wright for the Mets. And Miguel Cabrera. And then we had Resny Castillo for the Red Sox. And Javier Baez for the Cubbies. I want to thank everybody for getting in the break.